What's up, guys? This is Jay from the Crypto channel. I'm going to give you an update on THOR Finance. Um, Before I get started, I'm just going to tell you again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so do your research. Work with me on this. All right. So, I also want to give you guys an update on where I live. We just recently got hit with another lockdown. This was coming anyways. But I just didn't expect it to happen right away. I mean, like right after New Year's. Like, what a great way to start in Ontario. And yeah, technically today is the first official day of our. I think this is our third or fourth lockdown. I got lost, man. There's been so many lockdowns now. I lost track. Uh, Anyways, let's start with this one. It takes nothing to join the crowd. It takes everything to stand alone. And yeah, I'm sure that means something to you right now, especially around this time. I mean, a good majority of the people are just going with the crowd. The world's kind of like split right now. The ones that are for the backs and ones that are not. And with the media, they're making it so that way where hating each other, or we have a fine line between each other, and they make it really known that you are from this crowd and they are from this crowd. And it's not a good thing because once we start putting labels on certain things, we start separating ourselves. We forget that we are all human, and yeah, we all are united. I mean, we're all one. But yeah, it's gonna take some time to realize that. All right, so let's take a look at what the Fed is doing before I even give you guys about information on low finance. So their repo has gone down. A couple of days ago, it was 1.9 trillion. Now it's 1.5, and the market is definitely reflecting on that as well. But I'm gonna get to the other indicators right now before I even show you the market. So U.S. dollar is now taking a slight pullback, but 96 is quite high. So it taking a pullback right now is definitely a good sign. But keep in mind, guys, we're like in evening time right now, 9:45 EST. Um, so that will definitely give the market some love. But overall, right now, the U.S. dollar is slightly bit up, 96. We should start going down, but since this is like oh man, my sinuses. Oh, fine, it's cleared. I couldn't breathe there. But anyways, they just they're going to print more money, and once that's circulating, this thing is gonna go down. Um, and also, I want to show you guys this too. China's digital yuan wallet goes live on app stores. In Padono, China is poised to become the next world reserve currency. So their digital yuan is basically the next U.S. dollar, and it just went live just a couple days ago, or was this yesterday? Or let's see, no, 2 days ago. So that means that was like the official start of the, I would say, decline, or the official start of the digital yuan, it being used. And since a good majority of the things are made in China, they're definitely going to be using the digital yuan to do transactions. And China also in 2020 was like one of the only countries, if not the only country, to be positive GDP. Everyone else was fucking dying. So that goes to show that China is like way ahead of the game. And now that they have this going on, most of the other countries definitely has to start using it as well. Oh, and also the Belt and Road Initiative. You guys have to pay attention to that as well. It's basically the new Silk Road, and it's going to encompass the whole Eastern Hemisphere, from like Africa, Europe, Russia, all over Asia, a little bit of Australia as well. Once that is going, oh man, they're gonna be raking in like 30 or 40 trillion annually, and of course, the digital yuan is gonna play a heavy role in that. In there. So that's it for the dollar index. Since it's going a little bit negative, that's showing positive signs. Let's see, crude oil. Um, fuck. WTI, or let's go with WTI. So 77. It's showing a bit of a negative right now, which is going to put pressure in the market. But overall, like in the general, this is going to be in an uptrend. Some big bank wants it at $100 per barrel, and they're definitely gonna get there, man. Especially with all these negative narratives happening. Whenever there's bad economic news, this thing likes to go up because a lot of things are I mean, need crude oil. I mean, crude oil produces a lot of different products, and if crude oil price goes up, those products also go up. So everything else around it will go up. So let's actually take a look at the market now. The crypto market I'm talking about. So the market cap a couple days ago was 2.3 trillion. Now it's 2.1 or 2.2 ish, hovering around there. Let's see. As you can see, Bitcoin's taking another dip. It is because of many reasons. One, that not Wuhan, this thing. Wait, Ehu. This new variant called Ehu. Apparently, this one is super resistant to all the other vaxes. Wow, what a coincidence. So that is an one negative news that putting pressure on the market. That also, I mean, not that also. The Fed also came out today, according to Greg Marino and some of the other people that pay attention. Um, they did talk about taper news again. So whenever they're bringing up tapering narratives, the market always responds in a negative way, and here you are seeing it. But we are still at the beginning of the month, and you guys had to understand this usual pattern. At the beginning of the month, we start at a low, and then we go way up, and then once again in the middle of the month, we take another dip, and then we go up again, and then towards the end of the month, we go down again. It's the same pattern. Now, it's not going to be same exact pattern all the time. Sometimes it can be off for like a couple days. Sometimes it can be ahead for a couple days. But overall, that's the regular cycle. So in a couple days, we should see Bitcoin going up. There should be like more in the negatives. So pay attention to the market cap for stable coins, because that will give you an indication of where they're moving their money, which is most likely going to be in assets. And now USDC, this thing right here. This thing used to be an 8 billion market cap, but now look at it, 42 billion market cap. It's in the top 10 now, and this is basically the U.S. dollar right here. This is also pegged to the U.S. dollar, but this has it's had a lot of manipulation been happening past couple of years, and I think there's some narratives on this regarding a lawsuit and stuff. But if I were to choose between USDC, I'd go with USDC. USDC is part of the ISO 222 protocol or ecosystem, so this is a little bit more safe. I think this thing is gonna be dead later on, right after regulations. So another stable coin to be paying attention to is the Binance USD. Yeah, definitely pay attention. Holy fuck! I think a couple days ago I got the cold or Omicron, because I woke up like sweats, joint fatigue, lower back pain, overall general weakness, and it only took me a day to like get over it. But I guess my nose is saying to me that it's not fully out of the system yet. Yes, I am. I did self-diagnose myself just now, and I do not want to go get tested just for them to tell me that I'm positive for it. Because with all these funny news happening, I might as well make the funny news myself. Overall, I'm good health. I'm in good health. All I gotta do is like do deep breathing exercise through my nose and out through my mouth. Oh man, my sinuses will clear up. It's just that I've been smoking so much grab as well. Like it helps. It agitates my sinus. Like how far are we in this video? We didn't even talk about Thor. Oh Jesus Christ! Wow, the price is just taking a dip. So I got in on this. I mean, I bought an Odin node when it was priced around like 80 something dollars. So I spent like 6 to 7 grand, and look at this, it's taking shit. So overall, like a person would get discouraged just based on this, but fuck, man, it's because these people that get the rewards, they sell their positions just so they can use that profit to buy other things. But what the developers have been doing as well is consistent updates on what they're gonna do to sustain the price, and they are definitely making those moves, which I will show you guys. It's been taking me quite some time, so in my honest opinion, even though this is a very risky project because it's new, it's less than a month old, this is definitely a good time to buy, man. Like with a Thor, to get a Thor node, all you need is probably like 12 these coins. So it's probably gonna cost you around like 2 bills or something. So let's take a look at Thor Finance once again. So once again, guys, this is kind of like mutual funds on the blockchain. It's a multi-chain yield farming protocol. So what they do is they take the investment, the treasuries, and they invest on all these different protocols like Harmony One, Ohm. What else? Actually, let me show you guys. They're actually very transparent. Recently, they invested in Matic, Hector DAO, FTM, Luna, OHM, Strong, Time. I think that's it for now. Uh, Also, guys, they are doing buybacks too. So when a certain company or crypto company is doing buybacks, definitely enjoy the free ride up. But once again, it's still a new project. They don't have that much in their treasuries yet. But yes, this will slowly catch up, especially with the recent announcement, which I'm going to tell you right now. All right, so this is Heimdall. He's one of the moderators and also the coders, I believe. So for those, for some that know, Ring is another crypto project. I think they got the idea from Ring that Ring had a lot of issues, which Thor is definitely addressing. I would say right now, in terms of the DeFi as a service protocols, Thor is the one that's most ahead. Thor has also partnered with Power to help fix their protocol, with their coding and stuff. I don't understand that stuff, but anyways, they apparently helped them, and now yeah, Power is doing good and something like that. All right, so let me give you an update on what's happening here. Let's see. I don't think I want to read this, but lottery and staking. I definitely think when they implement the staking portion, that's when the price will be a little bit more stable, because now instead of selling their Thor positions, people will have an extra incentive to basically hold on to their Thor coins. So this is definitely going to be good news when it is implemented, but like they said here, it is going to take them a month to implement all of this, and they are changing the protocol, guys. So that's a lot of coding happening here, and I don't even know any of those coding things that happen. That's not my field. And also, they're introducing the whole idea of a lottery. Um, the lottery will connect more Thor than the node cost, and that additional proceeds from the lottery will be used to fuel the staking pools. Oh, amazing! So it's just consistently feeding itself. This allows us to have robust staking pools without introducing more tokens to circulation. So that's definitely good. So that means they're not gonna inflate out of the rewards pool. This creates a net zero in extra token emissions while allowing and promoting new users for the Thor token. That's cool. Oh, this one's the best. Nodes as tradable NFTs. That is amazing, because now that gives the person an ability to sell their Thors for a buttload. So imagine being a person that has a buttload of Odins and Thors. So let's say you can make an Odin already every single day. Imagine selling an Odin node every single day. Isn't that crazy, guys? And that person that's getting that NFT is getting an NFT that makes them money too. That's insane. See, this whole idea of NFTs are evolving, man. Definitely do not pay. I mean, do not pay attention. Pay attention to NFTs. The whole idea of it, because from what you see right now, most people don't even understand what an NFT is. Even I don't fully grasp the idea of NFTs, but I know more than the majority. I know that with some of these smart NFTs, especially with the gaming ones, it allows you to like level up a trading card or something. And then let's say you have a level 3 Charmander trading card NFT. That thing can be sold, and then it can still be level 3 Charmander. Well, when it gets to the other person, and then from there they can start leveling up that Charmander card. So the whole idea of a JPEG or a file, it's evolving, man. They're gonna start implementing artificial intelligence in these NFTs as well. During the summer, I saw this one video of this guy communicating with a smart NFT. It was I think the picture was Darth Vader, and Darth Vader was talking to the person that's basically they're basically interacting with the NFT. It's crazy. But anyways, yeah, the whole idea of the nose being an NFT, Gala did that as well. I mean, is doing that. So this is definitely a good idea. It will definitely give people an incentive to basically convert their coins, the rewards, to more nodes, to which then they will use to trade. And I don't know I don't understand the technical with the mechanics, with you selling your rewards and that reflecting on the price. I don't understand that part. But if you understand that, then that's cool. Please do explain in the comments below. I don't think you're gonna do that. Anyways, oh, let's see. Number 4, additional payout option. With this new contract, we're also looking at offering payout in both THOR and AVAX. This is definitely a good thing, because with AVAX, that is the ecosystem coin. So if you get an AVAX, then I think the price of the THOR will just be left alone. I think so. When you get THOR and you sell your position from THOR to something else to back to AVAX, I think that's when the THOR price will go down. It makes sense. But now if you get it in AVAX, I don't think the THOR price will be affected. That's my honest opinion. So this gives rewards a more consistent value and hedges against major dips. Yeah, I knew it. This will also contribute to further pushing down on the sale pressure. It's cool. Please remember, this is essential a full fresh start of the protocol. This is making the entire protocol and contract from scratch and fixing the current and clear major issues. So once again, guys, this project is very, very new. Okay, so you gotta give these guys a break, and please do keep in mind that they are working very, very hard. They're doing such a good job in maintaining the community as well. In the beginning, couple weeks ago, last week, the community was like toxic just from what I was watching in the general chat. Like people were going nuts, and now it's gone better. People are a little bit more pleasant now to talk to, even though the price is going down. So that shows you something. So definitely pay attention to this project, because there's definitely more from this project that meets the eye. And yes, they are gonna be revamping this website. I mean, it looks okay now, but blockchain wise, it's gonna look better, yeah. Anyways, if you did enjoy this information, guys, uh, please do press that like button, share this information. Also, comment with whatever you think of this video or the actual project. And also subscribe as well, so that way you get notified of when I make these videos. That is all. Take care.